So do you know those splash tags at the Minecraft title screen? Those little yellow messages that bounce up and down and are different every time that you look at them? Yeah, so I want that here in Percy Spark. Which brings me in the interesting situation where I'm stealing a Minecraft feature to put in a Minecraft experience. Is that allowed? I don't know. So I want my splash tags added over here, just like that. Minecraft, if you compare them, has them down below, going diagonal like that. I want them over here. And I want them to display a random message whenever a new player joins Percy Spark. So let us get started adding this silly little feature. Alright, so to get things started, my very first idea is to summon a text display and just constantly update its text, so that we can easily dynamically update the text and have it randomized. But I'm not entirely sure it's going to work all that well, so I'm just going to start with a command that I just created on MCStacker. Okay, I don't know how... Oh, that's how it works. Okay, yeah, this works. We need to rotate it. We're just doing trial and error. Let's try this again. I don't know which way this is rotated now. Oh, I don't know where it is at all. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not the right way to rotate it. Okay, so it's literally the last one that I try. I always do this. It's fine. Don't worry, I always get it in the end. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. We're doing well, everybody. Let's see if we can apply some... Oh, it won't fit in my... We'll need to use a command block for it, which is fine. And you know what, while we're at it, let's have another command block as well. So now when we click this, it should remove it and then summon a new one for us, which it will summon over here. Oh, this is not exactly what I had in mind though. But this is going to help us debug quite a bit, because it's going to get rid of it and then get us a new one. And it's almost right. We just need to mess around with the angle a little bit. Look at that. This is kind of what we want. Maybe not as diagonal as this one, but we got there. We're almost there. Okay, so this is kind of the diagonal I want it to be, and maybe it should be bigger, and obviously it's going to be over there. And while I'm at it, let's see if I can remove the background over there. Alright, I think this is roughly where I want it to be. It looks pretty much perfect. We need to figure out now how to make it say different things. Let's see if this works. I'm really not sure. Okay, that works. It turned white, but that's fine. We can fix that. Let's see, just like that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, we can work with this. This is really cool. Now, the big thing that I wanted to see here is if it still looks good, if it's just a lot of text. What happens if we just have a huge amount of text? Oh, okay. I mean, that works. Yeah, that's not bad. I didn't expect it to, what's the word again? You know how it gives the enters over there when it runs out of space? I didn't expect it to do that, but that's fine. We can work with it. You know, this is really not all that bad. Now, there's something else that I want to try because I wanted to bounce a little bit, just like the Minecraft splash text does. So I made some command blocks here. Of course, we're going to put this into a data pack, so I won't have command blocks here all the time, but I just want to test this, see if this works. Oh, kind of. We'd have to change the interpolation duration, which we can do somewhere over here. Let's set it to, I don't know, 3 or something. Summon a new one. Look at that. Yeah, okay, that needs some tweaking. We are here now at the point where it's best to continue in the data pack. So I'm going to move all these commands into the data pack and just settle that up. And then we can continue working on it. Alright, so this is the animation now. It's kind of alright. I think it's too much. I think the animation is too big, right? Alright, so this is a little bit better. I also think it's too slow now, honestly. So let's also fix that. And now I think it's just a little too fast. So let's just go for something in between. And I think this is much better. Yep, I kind of like this. This is good. Which means it's now time to make a randomizer which randomizes those splashes. Alright, welcome to the data pack, to the function that's responsible for making all those splashes random. I'm taking you over here because I want to show you how this works. It's basically this command which picks a random value between 1 and 2 for now, but as I add more splashes, we're going to increase this essentially. And once it has picked a random value, it's going to see, hey, is this 1 or is this 2? And then put one of these splashes here, depending on which it is, of course. So let us see if that actually works. It's hard to say. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say it's hard to say for sure because one of them is exactly the same as the whole thing is. But you can see it does actually pick something random. There we go. It works. So now it's up to me to, you know, come up with more fun splashes to add. All right. Well, I think that I got some pretty good splashes now. You know, this tiny little thing, it adds so incredibly much. It's a very tiny detail, and it's really, really silly, but it's these really little silly things that just make everything pop. So I guess let's just go through a few of them. There's this one. There's a few that have a keybind in them. So that one says W to go forward, but if I change my forward to, I don't know, H, whatever, then you can see it will change that to H as well. Then there's the funny thing where NPCs are in video games and animatronics are in theme parks, and I'm kind of combining the two here. I'm just saying that they aren't the same. They aren't. Ooh, what I didn't explain yet is that this will change every single time a new player joins the game. And when it does, in the case of this splash text, it will add their username over here. But because I just triggered it manually, it didn't do that because nobody joined. This is a really good one. You can actually run this command in my theme park over here, trigger sit, and then you're sitting, as you can see. So I guess it's a bit of a tutorial. Oh, and as it happens, here's the next one. You can type this to be teleported right back over there. This one here refers to my friend Jaffa, who got soggy feet at the end of the Curse of the Rosalinda, which I then went ahead and fixed, and now you have less chance at soggy feet. Ooh, this is another one that takes the username of the person that joined. It will put it right behind here. I mean, of course, I'm 100% me, but it will then also put your name there, 100%, I know, Steve, if that's your name. And of course, I had to leave this one in. You have to do that. Now, I've already said it before in the video, and I will say it again. This is just a tiny, tiny little silly thing, but you need to have these kinds of things in your project. It's really important. It makes them feel more alive. It makes them feel as though an actual human has made it. As of right now, I've got 20 splash texts added to it, but of course I'm going to expand this as this entire project expands. If you have ideas for texts that I could add to this, please let me know in the comments down below. But for right now, this is the end of this really short video. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!